Here I am in Chiang Mai, Thailand, where they call me Kunyai. And there you are, watching my video because you've been thinking, let's live in Thailand. I've lived in Thailand 35 years now, and I love it. In this 12-week series, I'm going to tell you everything you want to know about living in Thailand. I might even tell you some things you don't even know you want to know. But most important, I'm going to tell you the things you need to know. Because I've lived here so long, I'll do it from a perspective that's different from what you'll find elsewhere. Lots of folks come for a holiday in Thailand. Since you're watching, you probably have too. Once here, some decide that Thailand is where they want to live and work, or where they want to retire. Well, it's a whole lot easier moving to Thailand after you've done your homework. Watch this series and you'll be sure that whether you come to live in our paradise or not, you've done it because it was the right decision for you. Then you will love living in Thailand as much as I do. This week, I have two videos for you. In this video, I start by asking the question, why? Why do people move here? In this week's second video, I ask the question, who? Who should move here? Is it you? And when you watch this video to the end, you'll get to meet Neo, the Thai genie who lives in a sticky rice jar. Let's live in Thailand. We can start off by asking an AI to give us reasons why people move away from their home country to become expats. And it comes up with career opportunities, adventure and travel, retirement, education, love, personal development, and politics or economics. That's actually a pretty good list. Maybe AI can be useful after all. But I think I want to improve the list just a little bit. First, let's deal with the elephant in the room. This is Thailand, after all. Thailand has a reputation for romance. It's not Paris or Venice, but there's no doubt that many people think of Thailand, they think of opportunity for l'amour, flirtation, intrigue, passion, love. Many expats move here to be with the love of their life. Being with the one you love is a great reason for moving to Thailand, as long as you keep in mind that, as with all affairs of the heart, it's important that the brain is engaged in the decision-making as well as the more centrally located organs. You can go now. Thank you. Thank you for visiting. Another reason people come to Thailand? Retirement. International Living Magazine's annual Global Retirement Index for 2023 ranked Thailand as the world's 9th best retirement spot. That's right, 9th best in the whole world. It's easy to see why. To begin with, life is very economical for most of those who choose to retire in Thailand. I'm sure you already know that the weather here is better than where you're living now. But did you know that medical care here is far superior and more economical than that found in most developing countries, even for elective procedures? Thailand is already famous as a top destination for medical tourism. Do check carefully how your home country retirement program treats your state pension and medical care when you move. For example, American Medicare doesn't cover you in Thailand, but the U.S. Veterans Administration does cover you. Some Medicare supplement plans even cover you outside the U.S. The Thai government works very hard to make it easy to come and live here during your retirement. So there are many kinds of visas and procedures that can fit your particular situation. We'll look at those in next week's video. If you plan on traveling during retirement, being in Thailand is a big plus. Thailand is an excellent air transportation hub. It has 38 airports, including 7 international airports. If you like cruise ships, you can now sail directly from Thailand to many parts of the world. and the number of sailings is on the rise. Not ready to retire? How about considering career opportunities in Thailand? Thailand welcomes gig workers with open arms, like web developers, programmers, and graphic designers. Or maybe you're a teacher. There's a robust market in Thailand for experienced educators of all ages. Keep in mind, when you do get local employment, your salary isn't like what you'd get at home. The days of showering expats with money and perks is long gone. There is already plenty of qualified local talent. You may not earn as much, but because of the low cost of living here, you save a lot more of what you do make while still enjoying life in paradise to the fullest. When you live in Thailand, you meet quite a few people who moved here to get an education. Education in Thailand has a long and distinguished history dating back to King Chulalongkorn, who founded the first Thai university in 1917. There are now 83 public universities, 72 private universities, and 161 international schools in Thailand. Okay, I'll admit that people don't think of Thailand as a higher education destination, like they might think of, say, Singapore. But in reality, the schools here attract a large number of foreign students studying language, life sciences, and of course, tourism and hospitality. And it's not just university education that attracts people. Families from all over the world come to live in Thailand because their children can get a much better private international school education here than they can get at a government or private school in their home country. And it's affordable. Maybe you noticed that I lumped adventure and travel together with personal development. There are many paths to personal development, and adventure and travel is just one of those paths. You know, just by moving away from your home country, experiencing new culture, new language, new food, a new environment, you become a better person.
You never saw a bigoted, opinionated, stubborn, narrow-minded, self-conceited, almighty mean man in your life, but he had stuck in one place since he was born.
Well, thank you, Mark. For those who were around in the 1960s, not the 1860s, you'll remember that the allure of the East was in the air. It permeated art and literature and especially popular music. The world may have moved on from the days of shopping mall Hare Krishnas and long-haired musicians making pilgrimages to exotic gurus, but the cultural allure of Southeast Asia is still here. Plenty of people, young and old, still come to Thailand to pursue a simpler life, or to pursue a more exciting life, or to experience things that life at home just can't offer. There's no denying that the way of life in Thailand is different. It might be what you're looking for, or it might not. That's why you're watching these videos, to find out. Thailand's central location in Southeast Asia makes it a magnet for refugees, ever since the Vietnam War, really. Currently, Thailand hosts many refugees from Myanmar. This series isn't going to help involuntary refugees, but there are new voluntary refugees making their way to Thailand. LGBTQ singles and same-sex couples whose life in their home country is difficult, dangerous, or just plain hostile find that Thailand is a safe and welcoming place to live. Recently, LGBTQ Chinese have been buying property in Thailand for those reasons, either to reside permanently or part-time. For some time now, LGBTQ Russians have been coming to Thailand to settle and live without fear of persecution. In 2023, Thailand was rated the most LGBT-friendly country in Asia by, of all people, Yahoo Finance. We'll talk more about LGBTQ acceptance in Thailand during week 8 as part of my episode on relationships and the law. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. There's one reason for moving abroad that the AI didn't mention: running away from the law. Sorry, Thailand has extradition treaties with almost every other country. So if you're running away from the law, Thailand's not the place to run. Those are some of the reasons people leave their homes to come and live in Thailand. Watch this week's second video to help you decide if moving to Thailand might really be right for you and your family. Like and subscribe so you won't miss the future episodes where you get all the useful details on topics like visas, money, language, moving, and healthcare. There are 12 weeks of videos in all, so mark your calendar. My name is Yai, and don't go yet. This jar is the kind they used long ago to carry sticky rice to the fields to share for lunch. You can still buy jars like this in Chiang Mai today. This particular kaunio jar is special though, because it's occupied by a genie named Neo. Neo, miอะไรน่าสนใจวันนี้ไหมครับ? I have to open it, sorry. Ah, you heard me use my Thai nickname. Yes, I'll teach our friends more about Thai nicknames in a later video. Yes, Thai nicknames can be very special. Foreigners often find them strange, names like Fatty and Shrimp and Tiny. You found a restaurant name that can help teach our friends about Thai nicknames. Well, what's the restaurant called? Big Brother and Crab. Okay, I know Big Brother in Thai is P and Crab. Oh, they didn't. Yeah, I'll look at the sign. Neo, can you show them? And I think we've had enough for you today. As I was saying, my name is Yai, and I love living in Thailand. I hope you will too. Sawadee krap. Don't forget to watch this week's second video. Who, me?